4 more to go. Okay. Just keep searching then. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Anmatos toys in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 3 to go. The ogre. Psh, that's the freaking weapon I already have, game. Jam. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 2 more to go. Can't get that chest. But I can get into a battle. That's a thing I can do. I don't want to look it up, man. I'm not gonna look it. I'm not gonna look it up. I bet you Vivi's gonna get his trance. It's gonna happen. Can't summon. I don't know if they have a short summon animation thing. Like, I know the first time you use a summon, that it's probably going to be a long summon, but like maybe the next time you summon it's a shorter animation. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so we can't go that way, so we got to go up now. He said we have 2 more remaining. Oh, who's that? Is he watching us? I think he was watching us. Yep, there he is. Once upon a time. This is obviously the freaking first one. If it starts with once upon a time, it's gotta be number 1. 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. Well, that just tells me immediately what it is. How do I get that? I'd like to get that. Ooh, that must have been the button to jump or something. Hey, I remember this thing. We haven't seen this since the Festival of the Hunt. Zagnol. Black magic. Electrocute. Anytime somebody attacks, they get electrocuted? No. I'll take it. Should be able to jump. Can't get back here. Yeah, just jump. It's fine. Ethereal armlet. Okay, so we need to go up, and we need to go across the bridge. Here, we need to go up and then down. There's one left of me. Are you going to give up? Oh, that's the end? Okay, so we're apparently missing one more. But that's where you go to tell him the story. Okay. So in one of the screens we missed one. Dang. How bad is it if I split up the magic? Ken Dogs. Hello to you, sir. Welcome. How's your day going? Dagger, you should probably heal the party. So I gotta find one more of the story things. Come on, thing. It's going alright, home, sick, just relaxing? Well, I hope you get better, man. Get well soon. Let's get that experience, though. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, sir. I am, been enjoying this playthrough. We had some rain hit us today, so that's why it's a little bit bright in here. They have the windows open. This is not my first playthrough. It's been about 5 or 6 years since I've played this game, but within the past month, I've been having the strong urge to play this game. It's the first time I've ever used an emulator as well, so... but it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. But I've beaten it before. It's just been a while. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, so there's that. Glad there isn't somebody that's speed running the game. Yeah, I when I was doing research, just when we were playing through Fallout 1, I was kind of looking at what the numbers were during the times that I stream of people playing Final Fantasy 9, and there's just nothing but just speedrunners playing this game. So apparently everybody likes to speedrun it. I mean, speedrunning's cool, but it's not my thing. So we do pretty much not 100%, but we play through the game in its entirety at my own pace. So we gotta get all these stories here. That's the last piece. Okay. So now we have all 5 pieces to the story. We gotta go back and tell the guy the story in the correct order. It looks good. Awesome. It's good to know. Let's save. This pal doesn't have any more mail for us. Go ahead and save and do that. But yeah, I've been enjoying this playthrough so much. We started probably about... I think we started last Wednesday playing this game. So far, we were up to Disc 2. I imagine it's probably coming close to an end here soon. But I've been having a really fun time with it. The time has just gone by so quickly. And a lot of people like Final Fantasy games, so there's been quite a few people that have stopped on by. So speedrunning is alright. I'm impressed by most people, but I play it for the characters and the story, and speedrunning defeats the purpose. Totally agree with that. I mean, it's fine, I guess, if you want to try something new with a game that you've played and beaten before. Maybe you're like, well, maybe now that I know the story and the characters, I'll just speed run through it, and that's probably what they do, but I wouldn't recommend that for like a first playthrough or anything. But casual's the way to go. True that, my friend. Disc 2 is just about done. Awesome. It's gone by fast, man. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. Okay, cool. So one of the stories just doesn't go with it then? Well, obviously beginning goes first. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the soldier, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's obviously number 1. Number 2? Human. It's got to be this one. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Admontoys in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Yeah, it's got to be that one. These two talk about his death, so silence has to be the next one. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. Okay, now it's between these two. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was so indicative of their guilt in failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. Or, although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. I think it's that one. I think that one is... I think it's that one. Let's recite your story. Beginning. Operation Silence Hero. Are you satisfied with your choices? I am. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think in your own words. I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll relax. You'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Hey! Yeah. Ramuh is joining us. That's our first summon. Awesome. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Peridot. Hey! We also got Ramuh to join our party. We got a new party member here, Ken Dogs. Thank you for the follow, man. Do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We will be playing through Final Fantasy IX in its entirety over the next couple of weeks, probably. So if you're looking for somebody that isn't speedrunning, this is the place to be. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblum. Ramuh hype. Hey old man, you're gone already? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. It's true. Let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil, as we saw Queen Braun use it evilly, destroyed Clara. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. Be watching over her. You two will protect her. You got it, Ramuh. Alright. Look, it's Lindblum Castle. Lindblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do we do? I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We could probably go back and save, but I don't know. Because I've beaten this game before, I'm kind of using a walkthrough just to make sure I don't miss anything, because in these games you can easily miss an item and just never get it again. So I just have it just for that safety. Yep. Yeah, no, there's nothing else that we need to do here, so we'll jump off now. Jump off. Want to use summon magic to protect everyone. Oh, you can do it, Dagger. Look. Is that the red rose? Uh-oh, FMV coming. It's attacking Lindblum? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Jeez, those effects, those explosions. Yep. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly into the castle. And Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Not to Lindblum, please. That city is amazing. And VV trips. The heck is that thing? Dang. Giant vacuum. Giant vacuum. This game makes me want to play through Legend of Dragoon again. You should probably do that then. Do it and stream it. Do it. Whenever you get your PC up and working again, you should do it. I've never played that game, but I have heard of it, and probably maybe something we do in the future sometime. Pac-Man summon, yeah. I eat things. Can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Might still be around. Man, just... Evie, stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Hide in that statue. Dang, Vivi. I don't want to leave you alone, man. Dude, I can't believe they attacked here. Again, it's like so much of the stuff I forgot about the game, and the fact that I'm enjoying it so much, I'm so locked in on this game's story right now. People of this country still don't understand. Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth? Oh no, little girl. with no parents. Dude. Are you going to resist us? Yes, to the death. Wouldn't dream of it. Armed with the Black Mage army and Eidolon's Queen Braun is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. Well, I'm gonna fight you. Finish it off! Did I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it, he's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies, they may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything like wrecking balls, destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Okay, right in the streets. Didn't even flinch when they got killed. Anteater. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. Well, that's terrible. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it's caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. Alright, old man, alright. Just gonna save. Have I played Final Fantasy VI? I have not, but I've heard nothing but great things about that game. I've seen it played a little bit. I watched a streamer play it a long time ago. Probably like maybe like half of the game. But it looked pretty good. The only Final Fantasies that I've played is Final Fantasy III, the one on Steam, the Steam version. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's it basically. I played like 8 hours of 13, but I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I was not a fan of 13, and I just couldn't play it. Played it for the first time last year, and it was amazing. Yeah, it's like when people are asked like their favorite Final Fantasy game, you know, 7 always comes up a lot. 8, 9, 10. But I also see a lot of Final Fantasy VI being a lot of people's favorites. Usually that's like most of the time maybe #1 answer, and then 7 is next. But yeah, it's right up there with everyone's top Final Fantasy game. Ooh, we have a letter. Let's give it to him. Flying Moogle, Sereno. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. That's not even a trace of the city now. Or there's not even a trace of the city now. Dude, Odin's like my favorite summon. He is just awesome. Braun's Red Rose destroyed Clara? Braun is scary, Kupo. Please tell me you're gonna give me a mail. There's a letter for Zidane. Zidane. Ruby. You played Final Fantasy 13 but never finished it. Too later for me. Dude, that's exactly what I thought when I played it too. It's like, I can't go to just like the world map and go to like towns and stuff. I'm just like, it's just walk down this hallway, kill stuff, go to the next hallway, kill stuff. And then I couldn't even get into the characters. Like, I don't know. They just didn't feel like real characters to me, and it was hard to get attached to them. I only played it for 8 hours, but like I had enough, and I was just like, I'm done with this game. Alright, so Ruby, she's a country gal. We gotta do the country voice when we're gonna read this. Oh, I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblum? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. It's a terrible country accent. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist.